Toonami Studios.
Seven Secrets, the latest book to come to us from the creative geniuses that are happening at Boom Studios. I want to talk about Boom Studios for a second here because I think they are on the right path. Their Power Rangers stuff has been killing it and making a lot of fans happy. They got some great titles like Something is Killing the Children, and that is something that I just caught up on that book. I was a little behind. I caught up the other day. Brilliant stuff there. I still need to get on board with Once and Future, and I'm definitely going to read that. But now we got something called Seven Secrets, and I picked this book up for one reason alone, and that is because it's from Tom Taylor. Now, if you guys are not very caught up on everything on this channel, I'm obsessed with Tom Taylor's writing. I think the guy is brilliant. He does a lot of great stuff, and seeing a creator-owned property like this, I'm very curious to see what he can do when he doesn't have the restraint of using the characters from DC Comics or from Marvel Comics. So I'm like, let's see what we got here. Let's have fun with this. And I didn't know what to expect from this book. I went in kind of having this one idea. I was like, it's going to be a lot like we've seen before with Tom. It's going to be this interesting portrayal of things we already know. But this was really different, and I kind of enjoyed reading it. Like, I don't want to say it's my favorite of these new and big Boom Studio books, because I do think I like Something is Killing the Children a little more. That being said, this is only one issue, and it could get better. So the premise of this series is there are 7 secrets that have been kept secret from the world for millennia, for like longer than almost life itself. It sounds like they're just these things that are so secretive, and like their power is so strong that they could destroy the world. Kingdoms have fallen from it, like there's been wars because of these things, romance is broken apart, all these, they were just like revealing these secrets are so powerful that worlds have literally been destroyed because of it. And that got me thinking, is there any secret in like our modern day, or just like in the world in general, that could be like a world-ending secret that if it got out, that it would like destroy the world? I don't think if aliens were real, it'd like break the world. I think it'd be something like God is real and he kind of sucks. I think that'd be like the one that could maybe destroy the world, or just something, I don't know, like there's not a lot of secrets I think that would actually like destroy society. So I'm like, how are they going to play up this angle of the story? And I know Taylor can definitely hold his own and do that, but I'm just thinking, what is this secret going to be? Because from my perspective here, I would prefer it if we never figured out what the secrets are. If we just kind of went on like these secrets are so important that not even the reader gets to know what they are, because maybe it'd have an impact that way. It adds just a little more gravitas to that. So I kind of hope we go the way where like we don't know what the secrets are, and the people keeping them don't know what the secrets are. So there's this organization that has held these secrets. There's the keeper and the holder, and there's this group of 2 people. One holds the secrets, the other one is the keeper of the secrets, and they have to protect the secrets from all the forces of the world trying to stop them. So we have our keeper and seeker there keeping one of these secrets here, and they are Siger, I think is the guy's name, and Eva, and they are these 2, they're very colorful, they got a very distinct look to them. Siger's like this big guy with a beard, very lumberjack looking, and Eva's this like really small petite woman with like the, you know, the pixie haircut, looks very ninja like. I thought that was really cool. The artwork is very clean in this book, I want to point that out. I think if you guys want like a nice fast-paced art style that looks very crisp, this is gonna like be right up your alley. It's got a really cool feel to it. But these 2, they've been in the field for a long time. They've grown a kinship towards each other, and because of that, Eve gets pregnant, and that is forbidden in this agency, in this organization. You cannot have a kid. So they go before this council, and the council is kind of like, look, we're not going to kill the kid because we're not monsters, but you can't keep the kid. So you can either do one of 2 things. You can resign from being the holder and keeper and raise your kid, or you can, you know, give him to us, we'll raise him in our organization, and he'll eventually take over your place. And there's a great moment here where you just see, like, maybe they will, like, drop their job and, like, raise the kid, but then they decide, no, the job comes first, the priority is the secret. The kid then goes into the custody of other people. We find out a couple months later that the kid is a boy. His name is Casper because his father named him. And then we cut to 3 months in the future where all the action's taking place. So there's this character called Anon, and I'm not sure who this is supposed to be or what part he serves in the story going forward, but he's your basic bad guy. He's got the dark complexion. He's hunting down our seeker, or I keep calling him seeker. He's hunting down our holder and our keeper. And they're trying to run away, but our guy Sigor, he kind of is like, you have to get out of here, take the secret, and don't stop. I will hold them off. Please tell our son I'm sorry and that I love him. That's a really good, like, it was a really good moment. And I was kind of expecting, like, oh, we're going to follow Cygor and Eve throughout this entire story. No, we're not. Cygor gets killed at the end of this issue. He's trying to protect his son in a way that he didn't know. He was even holding a toy for his kid, and he's like, what is going on here? What else is we're not telling him? Another thing about this book, too, is, like, Casper, their son, is narrating the whole book. He's talking about, like, the early days of his father and his mother. And I thought that was a really cool angle. I'm very curious to see where this is going to go forward. How does Anon play into this? And is he part of an organization that's trying to get the secrets to break the world? What is Eve going to do next now that her partner is dead? Where is she going to go? Is she going to get a new partner? How's that going to work out? And what are these secrets? Because this is a really compelling idea. And you're doing a really smart thing here by not telling them what the secrets are right off the bat. Because I always say that, like, a lesser writer would do something different. I think a lesser creative team would have been like, here are the secrets. Here they are for you. If the world knew what these are, like, it would destroy things. And I think having this idea that we're maybe not going to find out what the secrets are ever is going to definitely boost up people's interest in this series. This was a really interesting book. Like, it just went to a lot of angles I wasn't expecting. But that's also not a negative, because what it did was just subvert my expectations of what I wanted from this series, but it's something completely new and different from, I think, any comic book on the shelf. And a lot of credit I have to give to Boom Studios for just finding these right projects to work on. You're getting these big, talented creators that a lot of people enjoy, and you're letting them have, like, breathing room here to do something really distinct and creative. I'm very excited to see what's going to come down from this series, because it's just so unique, and I'm really enjoying myself with that. So it's a great finale, a great story. I think a lot of people are going to enjoy it. It could be like that next thing a lot of people jump onto, like Something is Killing the Children. I think there could be a lot of fun going on here. So 7 Secrets, definitely worth reading. Boom Studios, you guys, if you're watching this, you want to reach out, my information's in the description. I'd love to promote some of your stuff. You guys want to collab, let's do that. Let's talk. I'll talk about all your books. So thank you guys so much for watching this review. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. As always, you can check me out on Instagram, Patreon, Twitter, all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next video, guys. Have fun. Stay safe. Good luck.